astronomical quest is North America's most famed astrologer, Mr. Puru.
You are leading a good life with honesty and dedication and devotion towards God. Your forefathers are very happy. Loka samasta sukhino santu.
Everybody, and welcome to Astroguide, the show that's all about astrology and how it can help you guide your daily life. I'm your host Shruti Mathur, and joining me in our studios is North America's most famed astrologer, Mr. Puru. Welcome to the show, Mr. Kauschal.
I'm very happy to be here.
We're very happy to have you. Now we're starting the new month of September.
Yeah.
It's Labor Day weekend in the U.S. A lot of kids are going back to school, so either excited or a little bit apprehensive.
Lot of activities.
A lot of activities during this holiday weekend. And also we have another event that's coming up in November, on November 15th. Saturn will be moving from Virgo to Libra, and a lot of people have written in.
As per Vedic system. Not zodiac system, as per Vedic system.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about that? We've had a lot of emails and questions about what people can expect. What does this all mean?
Okay. Saturn is, many people are scared, and a lot of astrologers scare their clients also, but nothing to worry about the Saturn planet. Saturn planet is a planet of justice. So it gives you punishment if you are doing wrong, and its effects are immediate. And Saturn planet, if wants to give you the raise, then all of a sudden a person can go from the road to the kingdom. So Saturn planet is nothing to be scared about it. There is a बहुत से लोग डर जाते हैं जो शनि की साढ़सती है, ये है साढ़सती. It keep on coming on everybody. So nothing to be very, very scared about it. If you come to know that there will be snowstorm, one can make the preparations to protect yourself. Now let us give you the example. Now this email which we will be reading next, her Saturn is in house number 11. If it is in its exalted sign, then it will give you a lot of money through property and everything. And this Saturn in the 11th house, it gives you house in a very young age. Marriage also, it leads you to a successful marriage in a young age. Then at the same time, if due to the other planetary situations, one becomes so much desperate that doesn't have a job, wife doesn't have a job, no source of income, you are on the verge of bankruptcy. When Saturn is in your 11th house, not the moon sign or zodiac sign, in the horoscope as per Vedic chart, it is in the 11th house, then it gives you a one remedy which one is to do 43 days continuous, and it is to be done in the dawn. So, and it opens up a new source of income. Means, बाकी ग्रहों ने आपको घेर दिया, other planets are against you. Now Saturn is the only one who's ready to help you, and it does. But it puts the condition. Some people think it's a malicious planet. No. It gives the condition: no meat, no eggs, no wine, no whiskey, no smoking. You are to be strictly sattvic, vegetarian, then do this ritual. And otherwise also, if you are vegetarian in the 11th house, when its dasha comes, it automatically gives you house after house, house after house, house after house. One can go up to 11 houses. So I have got a living example in front of me. So it's I don't want to name, and it gives that. So, and it happened. At one time when the person is not in job as soon as the dasha started, but in the middle of that, then in between, it started giving him wealth and the job also much better. So nothing to be scared about the Saturn planet. But if the Saturn is in the 10th house, then do not build your own house up to the age of 48. If you build the house, thereafter, because Saturn will go away. Because house is also Saturn, vehicle is also Saturn. So if you have got Saturn in the 10th house, it will keep you giving so long as you are vegetarian. Again, conditions are the same for the Saturn planet. If you want to have something from it, say be a good person, disciplined, I'll give you everything. Otherwise, it's written in the scriptures कि अगर 48 साल से पहले मकान बना लिया तो शनि अपनी मदद का बोरिया बिस्तरा बांध कर चला जाएगा. Means then you will become on the mercy of other planets. If even one other planet is negative for you, the whole negative energy falls on you. So these are the things, nothing to worry about this thing. We will discuss this thing in every episode. Now, can we proceed with the email?
Sure, definitely. Well, our first email comes from down south, from Dallas in Texas, and it is from Varsha Gore. She's writing about herself and her husband. She was born on May 20th, 1967 in Vidisha in India, in Vidisha at 6:30 a.m. And she is, like she said, she is married, and she wants to know when she should buy a house in the U.S. and your advice on the adoption of a baby and when she'll get a job.
Okay, Varsha, I know that there is a chances of getting less children is there because Mars planet in the house of your children and education is there, but there's a moon along with it. And when moon is there, and it is in Virgo, so don't leave hope. I have got the solution for it because your Jupiter is exalted, and Saturn, which is looking at the house of your education as well as the children. Again, the Saturn it will give you the houses now. Now your turn has come. Your time is come when it will start giving you house after house. So don't worry about the houses, and always buy east-facing house. East-facing house need not to adopt at this time, otherwise you can adopt. But if you approach me with the horoscope of your husband, then we can work out some remedy for it, which you will conceive child if there is a problem in conception. And east facing house is good for you. Again, stay vegetarian, then enjoy the wealth. That's the condition in that. Okay. House is, you are already there, and that's where when house, not one, you can have 11 houses. What's the next one?
Okay, great. And now for her husband, he was born on January 6th, 1964 in Bhopal, India at 9:35 p.m. She wants to know about his career and his health. Any advice?
Yeah, health-wise, little bit problem is there. Now for him, color blue, blue car, blue curtains, and blue stone, meaning Neelam, is bad for him. So get rid of anything blue in the house. That's number one. He should drink in this pure silver glass. Pure silver spoon and plate will enhance his luck and health. Because Jupiter is in its own sign, otherwise chances of your husband was 2 marriages. Now in his case, Saturn is locked. So there is a remedy to unlock it, and then he will start flying in life. एक साल में 43 लाइट ग्रीन कलर स्कार्फ नवरात्रों के दिनों में छोटी कन्या को दिया करे. 43 लाइट ग्रीन कलर स्कार्फ चुनरिया 43 कन्याओं को एक ही दिन में दे दिया करें तो आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा होगा. There are other yogas also, and he sees the future. Many things come to his mind which they happen.
Okay. Well, our next email comes from Maxima. She was born on February 1st, 1965 in Karachi, Pakistan, in the morning around 6 a.m. and would like to know about their planning for a baby, health, wealth, and new job.
You are to have, about the baby, there's no problem for you. But never live in a south, southeast, southwest house. That's the condition. And always feed dog and always donate black things, black dal, black clothes, iron items. You can keep on donating. Never sell gold from your house. So about the children, you have got no worry at all, and so is the case with the enemies. Your Rahu is in such a place that it kills your enemies automatically. Now, there is another for the wealth. Wealth is not denied, but you are to donate every Monday rice and milk to a religious place where people eat free. Every Monday, 8 Mondays you do that. Then thereafter, select one Monday of the month, once a month, then after that, money flow will never stop. And if there is an obstacle, whole almonds and coconut, throw it in the river water. Feed dogs. If you do not feed dogs, then many of your hidden enemies will bite you from backbiting. That's called bite like a dog. So that thing will happen. What else she asked?
Would like to know about the new baby and the new...
Yeah, she's getting a wonderful child, but at this time, Maxima, you are in little sort of depression type of situation. Your concentration is not there, so just be careful.
Okay. Well, our next email comes from Canton, Michigan. This is from Praveen Panchal. He's born on February 14th, 1952 at 6:30 in the morning in Rankova, Gujarat, India. And he wants to know also about his health and money issues. He says he's been having these problems for a while. What does his future hold?
Yeah, at this time you are running under such a dasha that any false case can be instituted against you. So be careful. And never sell gold from the house also. And feed the deer in the, wherever it is, the zoo or like that. And you should keep a solid silver ball, about 4 to 5 grams, always in your pocket and in your house. And about this dasha, you are to donate black and white blanket to the homeless. If you don't find any homeless, it could be a baby blanket, it could be bigger blanket, but blanket of 2 colors in one. And black and white dog, if you can feed them or feed more dogs, buy dog food and donate it to the Humane Society. Then they are also street dogs. So that way you can protect yourself. Thereafter, then you are entering into a good phase of life. And after that, you are not to look back.
Okay.
Your Saturn is in the 9th house, so don't worry at all. More religious you are, better will be your life, because moon is with it.
Okay. Well, our next person who's writing in is writing from Canada and definitely says that they need your help. For the past 6.5 years, Pankaj Dewan has been having some troubles. With his career, he got a diploma in electrical engineering, but he is currently in an issue that he does not have a job. He was born on February 22nd, 1960, 2:07 p.m. in Tapa Mandi in Punjab, India. And he wants to know what you can do to help him.
Mr. Pankaj, you are born in a Mula Nakshatra. If this puja was done, find it out. Otherwise, get this puja done even now. Because this is the one which is, you try to collect the milk, but it dispels the milk. So that's what it is happening with you. And no tabiz jantra in the house. And no statues in the house. Never donate cloth to the priest, to Pandit, or any temple or Gurdwara. Never ever donate any clothes to any religious things. Do not even give to the Salvation Army.
Why is
let
that?
let somebody else do it from your house, but you are not to do yourself.
Huh. That's interesting because he actually writes that he donated a blanket to the mandir on the Saturday before he sent the email, before doing a sankalp.
No. Why you did it? Why did you do that? Who asked you to do it? Because if you keep on donating clothes, then you will keep on losing job. If you keep on worshipping statues in the house, घर में पत्थर और मिट्टी की मूर्ति नहीं चाहिए, फोटो लगाएं आप अपने इष्ट देव की, और घर में ढोलक, मजीरा, हारमोनियम, कोई भी म्यूजिक की आइटम नहीं घर में चाहिए. No, nothing of these things. And what you should do is, you should have 4 bottles, glass bottles, equal size. 2 में हनी भरिए, 2 में मिल्क भरे. हनी और मिल्क की बोतल को ढक्कन लगाकर अपने रबड़ बैंड से बांध लें. एक फ्रंट जार में दबा दें, एक बैक जार में दबा दें. So you should be, if you are in Toronto, it's easy for you to contact me. So it's you have done a wrong thing. Who asked you to do it? That's wrong.
Okay. Well, on that note, we will get back to you after the break with our astro forecast for everybody. But if you would like your emails sent into the show, you can simply send your date of birth, place of birth, and time of birth. The email address is astroguide@globalsatent.com. That's astroguide@globalsatent.com. We'll be right back. Joining me in this astronomical quest is North America's most famed astrologer, Mr. Puru.
You are leading a good life with honesty and dedication and devotion towards God. Your forefathers are very happy. Loka samasta sukhino.